Hey guys, Coach Jordan here with your at-home workout of the day for Tuesday, February 2nd. Our prep for the day, we have 5 on each side, airplane and twist, followed by 5 each side, crab, lift and reach, followed by 30 seconds each side of a Captain Morgan stretch. So we're gonna start off with our airplane and twist. If you guys can just hold on to a wall, or if you have a squat rack or anything you can hold on to. I'm gonna start by putting my hands on the wall here. I'm going to push my back leg away from me, hinging at the hips. And then from here, I'm going to open my foot and my hip, open up. And then I'm gonna close the hip back up. And again, open and close. You can stay in this hinged position here. Open and close. 5's there, and then you're going to switch the leg, 5 on the other side. Once you are finished those, we're gonna get into a crab lift and reach. So you're gonna take a seat on the floor here. Feet are gonna be flat. My hands are gonna be out beside me here. My fingertips are gonna be facing away from me. From here, I'm going to take one hand, put it up into the middle of my chest. I'm gonna drive up into that bridged position. I'm gonna reach up over my head, follow my hand with my eyes, and then bring my bum back down to the floor. Again, push through those heels, squeeze the butt, follow the hand with the eyes, reach as far as you can over and across. You're gonna do 5 here, and then switch sides and do 5 on the other side. Finally, our third movement, the Captain Morgan stretch. So just a box or a bench chair, ottoman, stool, whatever you have. We're gonna start by standing beside that box. We're going to pick our knee up and open the hip. Now that foot should be facing away from you, that outside leg. Knee's gonna be bent around 90 degrees. And then from here, we're going to reach our elbow down towards that box as far as you can. If you can get it down to your box, great. If not, wherever you stop, you're gonna hold here for 30 seconds. You can get a picture taken if you want for Captain Morgan. And then once the 30 seconds is up, you're gonna step around to the other side and repeat. Up and open, reach down, hold for 30 seconds. All right, we're gonna go through each of those for 3 rounds, and that is your prep for the day. All right, our strength portion for the day. We are gonna start off by doing 8 on each side, single leg RDL and transfer, followed by 8 reverse Nordic curls, and then 10 on each arm bicep curls. All right, so for our 1 leg RDL and transfer, you're gonna take your dumbbell. It does not matter which hand you start with. It depends on the leg, okay? So we're gonna do all 8 reps on one leg, and then we're gonna do all 8 reps on the other leg. So I'm gonna show you with my right leg to start. We're gonna get into that hinged position. We're gonna push the back leg away from us, drop the chest forward, making that body horizontal. And then from here, you're gonna transfer the weight to the other hand and then stand up. Staying on the same leg, you're gonna repeat the next movement, again into that RDL position, transfer back over to the other hand, and stand up. You're gonna repeat all 8 reps on one leg before then moving to do 8 reps on the other side. Same thing, push that back leg away from you, transfer to the other hand, stand back up, okay? So 8 on each leg. Then from there, we're gonna go into our reverse Nordic. So you're gonna take a spot on the floor. You're gonna be on your knees here. If you want to put a cushion or a pillow or anything underneath your knees, if you want some extra padding, go ahead and do that. Our toes are going to be extended out, so they're not going to be dug into the floor here. Extended out. Core is nice and tight. Our butt is going to be squeezed. From here, we're going to pull ourselves as far back as we can comfortably. Once you feel like that's as far as you can go, you're really going to dig those feet into the floor, squeeze your butt, pull yourself back up to that center position. As you go through these and you get more confident, you can start to push that range of motion, keeping that back nice and straight. Get as far as you can, then dig those feet into the floor, squeeze the butt, come back up to the top, all right? Again, getting more warm. Gonna push that range of motion a little bit further, keeping that back nice and straight, and then squeeze and come back up to neutral, all right? You're gonna do 8 reps there, and then our third movement is going to be 10 on each side, dumbbell curl. So it doesn't have to be a heavy weight. I'm gonna start, I always like to start with the dumbbell as a hammer, so holding it straight up and down, and as we move through that range, we're gonna twist the wrist up towards the chin. So shoulders are down and back, we shouldn't be rolled forward at all. Okay, we're gonna squeeze our butt, and that's gonna stop our body from moving here. Nice and controlled, twisting that palm so the palm finishes facing the body. And then on the way back down, we're nice and controlled. We're gonna twist that wrist to finish like you're holding a hammer. All right, nice and controlled. 10 reps there. Back and forth. 10 on one arm, then you're gonna turn around to the other side. 10 on the other side. Like I said, really squeeze your butt so that you're not swinging with the body there. Okay, we don't wanna see any of that. Nice and controlled. Just working on those guns for summer. All right, we are going through each of those for 4 rounds, and that is your strength for the day. All right, our Metcon for the day is 4 rounds. Every 4 minutes, you have 25 goblet squats followed by 25 dumbbell hops into 25 dumbbell swings, and finally 25 dumbbell glute bridge. So what we're gonna do is accumulate all those reps. Once you're done that full round, you're gonna rest for the remainder of the time. When the clock gets to the next 4-minute interval, we're gonna repeat the same thing again for 4 rounds. So the first one, your 25 goblet squats. You're gonna take your dumbbell, we're holding it out in front like a goblet, straight up and down, shoulders down and back, keep our chest up nice and tall. Feet are gonna be about shoulder width apart. If it's comfortable for you, you can slightly turn those toes outwards. Then from here, we're gonna sit down into that chair, pushing our knees out, keeping that chest up nice and tall. Okay, 25 reps here. Once you're done your 25 reps, you're gonna take your dumbbell, put it on the floor. Then we're gonna do 25 dumbbell hops, or line hop sideways over top of the dumbbell. Okay, so trying to keep the knees spread apart as well. Back and forth, 25. If jumping like that is a little bit too much for you, we can also do that triple step where we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for 25 reps side to side. Once we are done that, we are going to move into 25 dumbbell swings. So you're going to take your dumbbell, you're holding on the top of one head, so the dumbbell straight up and down. Dumbbell is going to be between the legs, shoulders back again. We're going to hinge at the hips. Push our butt back, and then from here, we're gonna fully extend through the legs, squeeze through the butt, and drive that dumbbell up towards eye level. Pull it back down between the legs, and extend every rep. Remember, on these swings, all the power is generated from our legs. It's not really from our arms at all. And then the fourth movement there is gonna be that 25 dumbbell glute bridge. So on your back, you're gonna take your dumbbell, place it on your hips, right in that hip crease, and then from here your feet are going to be flat on the floor, back down. Our chest, or our lower back is going to stay nice and flat on the floor, so you shouldn't be arched. And then from there you're going to drive through your heels, squeeze your butt, drive up towards the sky, and then back down to the floor. Again, keep that back nice and flat, squeeze up through the butt, and back down. You're going to do 25 of those. Like I said, once you've finished all of that, you rest for the remainder of the time. Once it gets to the next 4-minute interval, we go again for 4 rounds. And that is your Metcon for the day.